Hi, this is Eric Kugler from Hospital U. What is an LMS? LMS, or Learning Management System, is software for application for the administration, documentation, tracking, and reporting of training programs, classroom and online events, e-learning programs. These are specific programs that can be tracked online, e-learning, and various training content. A robust LMS should basically do the following. Any self-respecting LMS should basically centralize and automate administration of learning, use self-service and self-guided services, assemble and deliver learning content rapidly. That's very important too. So it aggregates all your content of the organization. It also does a very good job consolidating training initiatives on a scalable web-based platform. And LMS nowadays are all web-based. They have to be. And they have to support portability and standards. That means when different content is plugged into your LMS, it has to work. And finally, personalize content and enable knowledge reuse. That's also very important, so that you can reuse learning objects and you don't have to deliver the same content every single time. So now, with that being said, I'd like to actually log in a little bit to an LMS and give you a viewpoint from a healthcare system that didn't use an LMS in the past and now is using a robust LMS. In this case, there are several thousand employees. I'm logged in as Abby Kern. Abby Kern, a few years ago, before they had an LMS like this, would have to go and have her training records be manually retrieved from filing cabinets and the like. Now, pretty much the whole process is automated. She logs in, her account is tied to the HR system, so it knows that she's a nurse, it knows what group she's in, it gives her information about EMR, she can do classroom training, she could log into all sorts of different learning activities, and this is all done online. She goes to My Learning to see what she's done. And look at all the courses she's taken, some of the recent learning. She's taken a Nursing 100, 400, HIPAA, oral chemotherapy policy, university protocol and timeout, corporate compliance, workplace safety. So these courses that have all been done, many of them have been online. Some of them have been live classes. So if she has to go to a live class, these are some of the live classes that she's signed up for, or that she's going to attend. Nursing 200, Nursing 300. She could sign up. When she goes to the class, she scans her badge with a badge scanner, and it automatically picks up the badge and imports that into the LMS. She can pull up reports to see what she's done. She could see her competencies, her record of learning. She can look at online courses. She could find courses. She really has a tremendous amount of capabilities that she can now do with a learning management system that, quite frankly, using paper-based training would be very difficult to do. So at the end of the day, what is a big advantage or a business case for an LMS? Well, let's take a look at a business case. A couple of points. Why an LMS? It's very, very good for healthcare risk management, compliance. Can you document that you've done something? Can you pull up quick reporting? Is that automated? Very, very powerful. And what does that do? It's also a very good tool for training cost avoidance. It really will save a tremendous amount of resources when you look at it. Let's just look at the area of training administration. If you have to go in and manually create reports and pull up files and try to calculate how much training she has and what's coming up, it would be quite an onerous task. So if you look at the area of training administration, a good LMS does an excellent job in reducing costs. Another excellent area is just, quite frankly, in the learning space. One of the reasons that LMSs are so popular in healthcare is because there's so much JCO and regulatory training that if you can save, in this case of Martin Memorial, the example I showed you, they have 3,000 employees. If they have to do a HIPAA class and they can do it online in an hour instead of going to a classroom in 3 hours, they save each employee saves 2 hours of training, and they probably get as good an experience online. So finally, at the end of the day, very good for recruiting and retention, also providing more robust learning experience in the area of talent